It was incredible, the care they gave me. They just brought me back to life with the IVs and nutrition. Originally, I was having problems with my hip, which they said surgery. The typical answer was bone-on-bone surgery. And I also have a stage 4 cancer diagnosis from 2016. I came with an open mind, and I never looked back, because from here I was able to find my doctors and everything I needed. Be cancer-free, or just be living with my immune system at its best and pain-free, and to help other people with my journey through their journey. Wow, let's see. Well, I've done the whole package with Dr. Bergman. I've done the thermography, the live blood cell analysis. I've done many chiropractics. I've done everything he offers, and then I met my oncologist here, who is Dr. Vargas. And so with him, I started a low-dose chemo. We did a radiation, which was very mild. I do IVs. I also had a complication that had nothing to do with the cancer, so I ended up having surgery down here. And so I stayed here quite a while, and they nursed me back to health, because I was becoming septic. They say I was dying. I guess I was in denial, but it was incredible, the care they gave me, and they just brought me back to life with the IVs and nutrition. Dr. Garcia, but through this clinic I was able to find my surgeon, Dr. Quijano Vargas. I've done the dental. Now I continue to come here for everything now. I healed very quickly because of the ozone and the vitamin C and the other therapies they do to boost your metabolism. I didn't take the antibiotics. They gave them to me, but I didn't take them, and I healed perfectly. It wasn't their suggestion not to take them, but it was amazing. For a dental experience, it was great. I feel very confident that my body is made to heal. I feel like that's the basis of kind of what I learned here, that my bodies are made to heal. I feel like my immune system, even though I'm dealing with this diagnosis, I feel like my immune system is very healthy. With the regular IVs, I think that's really strengthened my immune system, and no fear, absolute confidence. My doctors have never made me feel fearful of my diagnosis, not once. And at home I was getting a different perspective, which wasn't positive. Here, I look forward to coming down here and getting IVs and getting treatment, which is, most people don't usually love doing that, but I mean, come down here, I feel very comfortable and safe. I feel so grateful. I feel I can come here and have everything that I need, and I can't do that across the border. I tell everybody I know about this place. I love this clinic, and I love all the staff here, the nurses. I mean, they literally brought me back from a really bad place. I feel here my care has been targeted to my needs and my situation. Where at home, they use the term standard of care. So that means with ovarian cancer, they treat everyone the same exact way. I don't like that way of thinking about illness or disease. I think we're all different, and we all have to be approached differently. And I think it takes a team, and the respect for the patient is mutual, for the respect for the doctor, but the doctor, here I don't feel like my doctors are trying to play God. And at home, that happens a lot. The doctor tries to tell you things that only, from me, that God can tell me. And Dr. Bergman was the only doctor that even had felt my tumor or touched my belly. And so when I had found trust in him, then I found trust in the other doctors here. Again, nobody's ever told me I have a certain amount of time, or if I don't do this, nobody's threatened me like I kind of do at home. Or bullied me, I guess that's the word. The doctors kind of bully you there, because they don't make money if you don't do what they recommend, and they don't want to see you. Where here, I just had so much time with my oncologist, and he didn't have to do that. Not at all. People here are very kind, and they all try to converse with you back, and it's never been a problem. It's great. I mean, the shuttle is amazing. I take the shuttle. Now, because I had surgery and I'm still healing from some stuff that I did a few months ago, I don't walk. I used to walk back across But since with COVID and the less access, I just take the shuttle, which is, I make a day of it. I spend the whole day down here and I have lunch and I do my IVs and I've made friends down here, so I just, I enjoy it. It was good. It was good. It was, it was a challenge because COVID had just happened, so everything started to kind of close down. But still, everything worked out. Everybody was very kind. I was on the medical floor, so it was very accessible for everybody. And no, everything was, I couldn't have asked for a better experience. I love it. My future goal is to maybe move down here. Maybe not in the city, but maybe on the coast, or find a way that I can work down here doing something with healing, to help other people going through this journey. So it's changed my whole perspective. I mean, I love Mexico, I always have, but the people here are very kind and it's not scary, it's not any of those things. I come by myself every time, so it's not a big deal. I came down here when I was diagnosed with cancer, and because I knew I started at a clinic, another place, for some protocols before I even went to a doctor in San Diego, because I knew I would see people, even though they might be very sick, they would have a more positive state of mind, and it was exactly how I imagined it. And at home, it was not like that. And then when I found this clinic, I've seen people very sick, but everybody is very positive. It's a big difference. I mean, when you're sick, you don't need to be around other people who are giving you a time limit or threatening you for procedures and things like that. And here they don't do that. Everybody is just it's a beautiful experience. I've made so many friends down here and met people from all over the country and all over the world that come here just for the procedures and the protocols that you offer. It's life-changing. Just come down and get a different perspective. At home in America, they can only do things a certain way. It's just the way, it's our medical system. It's not the doctor's fault, it's just the medical system, and it's the way things have to be done. They can't give you advice on other enhancements to do. So if you're doing chemo or radiation, what you can do to enhance your immune system at the same time so you don't have so many bad effects. You get that here where you don't get that as easily at home.